All right, I went to look at the Cybertruck at the town center mall yesterday. It was my first chance to see it in person, and when you see it in person, it's just totally different than seeing it like on YouTube or on the internet. It's I don't know what it is. I think it's because there's no separation, because normal truck has like a bed and it's separate. It's like looking down the side of a trailer. It just seems like it goes on and on and on. It looks a lot larger from different sides, like when you look down the side. And then also too, they had it kind of sunk down. The suspension wasn't lifted, so it looked kind of short alongside it, because I'm like 5'9", maybe 5'11" with boots on, and it kind of like, I think I was like maybe a little bit taller. It was like real close to my height. But I've seen in videos some of my height, they jack it up and it's like way tall. So it'd be nice to be able to try one out and see, in person. It's just totally different. And we weren't allowed to, basically open the doors and get in it or anything like that. So basically just walk around, get a perspective. Took a few pictures, but I think I like it more now than I did before I seen it in person. So the only thing holding me back is the price. I ordered the dual motor, which 4 years ago was supposed to be like $49,900, $50,000. Now it's $79,000, so it went up like $30,000. So the only way that I can justify it is if we can buy it through the company and we can get the tax write-off and then basically use it for work, because $80,000 is just way too expensive. The most expensive truck I've ever bought was like 15,000 used, not even close to 20 grand. Most expensive thing I've bought was a piece of equipment that was like 30,000 for the business, maybe 35,000. So yeah, everything we've bought has been used. As far as trucks have gone, bucket truck, dump trailers, dump trucks, all that stuff has been used. I've never bought anything new, except for we bought 3 Ditch Witch compact loaders. The first one was $22,000. The second one was like $26,000 or $27,000, and the last one was like $30,000, and that was without any attachments. So this will be, if the company qualifies, that's probably the only way we're going to be able to afford or even qualify to finance this thing. Also too, I was saving up stock, and we had some margin, and when the stock went down to 100, I have to cash a bunch of it out, so it kind of like depleted our savings for the truck, because I was getting close to the $50,000 mark that when it was originally, so it wasn't going to be a big deal. I was just going to cash in the stock, but then the stock kind of crashed and it destroyed the margin, and so I had to start over again. And now the truck's almost twice as much and the stock's like half as much, so it's not pretty. I don't want to get into our other stock portfolio. That's more for retirement. So anyway, it's going to be a stretch. Payments are going to be huge, so I'm kind of on the fence about it. I really would like to have the truck. I really would like to use it for work. I would really like to use it for other things, but I just don't know if I don't even know what the payments are going to be on close to $80,000, because don't really have a lot to put down now that the stock market crashed and our margin got crushed, and we had to sell a bunch of stock just to meet margin. So we're not going to have a lot to just took that money and put it back in to my 401k, so I can't even take it out anyway if I wanted to. Anyway, that's a story, but I really like the truck. If you have a chance to see it in person, I highly recommend it. But if anybody has the same scenario where they were going to buy it and then it almost doubled in price and now you're on the fence about it, leave a comment below. And I just picked up a blower from the rental store. We got a big job, and our blower is not working. The carburetor is not taking in fuel. Runs on ether, but I ordered the carburetor and they lost the carburetor, so I ordered another one. But we need the blower today, and blowers are anywhere from $1,200 to $4,000, and we only need it for this job. So I figured by the time we get the carburetor fixed and everything, the job will probably be over, and then I'm not buying a $3,000 or $4,000 blower for just one job. Anyway, thanks for watching, and hopefully we'll have some video for you guys at the end of the day. We're clearing out like an acre of underbrush and some small saplings. Later.